Apst Femi Lazarus, that man of God, is really fire. He is a preacher that I would recommend every parent to always listen to. He said, you cannot outsource parenting. You guys, just watch this video. You can't outsource parenting. Listen to what happened to that boy. That boy that he was into like 7 or 8 years old. How can you not watch over the children that God gave you? How can you let them be under the watch of a wolf? How can you allow your jobs to take you away from raising your children? If your job is going to cause you to lose your children, isn't it better you resign and ask God for grace to get something else doing that will keep you close to your children? He said again, when it comes to parenting, trust no one. Trust no one. We have heard a lot of gory tales about fathers who did all sorts to their daughters. We've heard about gory tales of, stepfathers who did all sorts to their stepchildren. So, when it comes to parenting, don't trust no one. Trust yourself alone. There was even a story I heard a long time ago about a mother who was abusing her son. That is the height of it all. A mother to a son. That is the height. So listen to Apst Femi Lazarus' message.
Let me say this to you. When it comes to parenting, suspect everybody. When it comes to parenting, do what? Suspect everybody. Suspect the person taking care of the child. Suspect the teacher in school. Suspect all those that have access. You see, the moment you stop being suspicious, you are lowering your guard. Sometimes just break into, the place where maybe the nanny in the school. Check. Permit me to use this word. There are funny people out there. There are funny people out there who will do many things to children. Let me share this with you. There was a boy. This boy was in nursery 3 then or primary 1, I can't remember. But he was around 7, 8. He has been expelled from 3 schools at that age. Alright, so what he does is that when girls are leaving the class going to the toilet to ease themselves, he'll follow them. Then he'll start touching their genitals. Some of them are bold enough to come back to report. Sometimes the teachers will catch him, then they will expel him. So, and the teachers were complaining that even if you are flogging this boy, as you are flogging him, you will notice that your money is missing. Yes, right there. He's become so much of an expert that before you are done, your money is gone. He will remove the money. Alright, and he won't cry. So I became interested in this case. What is going on? Let me handle this boy's case. So I went to his house to see his parents. So when I got to the house, I knocked. Nobody was answering. I knocked. So I saw that the door was not locked. So I opened. The family I knew. So I opened. Then I met the boy. I met the 2 elder brothers seated, and in front of them a large television where they were watching pornography. Any work that takes you away from your children has taken too much from you. God's design of prosperity is not to make money at the expense of your family. I know you want to give them a good life. Having made that money, who will spend it? The children that your absence have destroyed? You cannot outsource parenting. You can't. You can't. You have to be on ground. You're a single mother. Something has happened. The father left, or maybe he's even no more. Trust God for grace to be everything to that child. Try your best and pray. Don't just give up and say, oh, now that there's no father figure, what's going to happen? No. You have remarried, you now have your own husband who happens to be the child's stepfather. Don't say it's his stepfather. No, we have found wicked things in this world. That a man can sleep with the mother and sleep with the child. Sometimes the woman has found out, but we protect the man. And we rather call the girl a prostitute. That are you trying to insult? And sometimes it's not even the stepfather, it is the father of the child. If your husband is an abuser, call him out. I'm not saying go to that. I don't know. I'm not going to get into that. All right? But I'm talking about make your children know that you stand for the truth. Listen. Anyone you protect at the expense of your child, you have won that person and lost that child. That pain will never go away. Unfortunately, that pain becomes a foundation for another dysfunctionality in that child. Becomes a pain, a problem. Many of you know uncles that till today your parents still don't know. But you know this is an abuser. They still consider them good men, but you know that if only they know that this guy is a wolf in sheep clothing. And parents will choose to trust the guy because every Christmas he brings a bag of rice. How many children can boldly walk to their parents and say, this man touched me? Because in Africa, we rather not talk about it. What we say is that if the day a man touch you, you get pregnant. How? Let her know from young age, true songs. These are sensitive part of your body. Convert lessons into absorbable forms. Sing it out. Let them sing it. There are many songs like that.